Hello everyone, this is Angel from Star Woman Tarot and Oracle. What I'm going to do is do a tarot card reading for the elements. So that's earth, air, fire, water. For earth signs, please. So before I begin, this is just general collective energy. It may or may not resonate for you at this point in time, and that's okay. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. This is just for the general collective. So whoever is going to watch this video tonight or later on, these messages are for you. Okay, take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then it's not your story. You know, it's not, the message isn't meant for you at this point in time. Okay, but if it does, you know, just maybe if there's only just one thing that resonates, then that is for you. And what I mean by resonate is you'll feel it in your gut. You'll just know that it's for you. You'll just have an inner knowing that the message is for you. Okay, that's how general collective energy works. Sometimes it resonates, sometimes it doesn't. The Five of Pentacles. So this is for earth signs. And earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. So we got the Five of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords reversed, the Magician reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. Earth signs, you're coming out of the cold, basically. You're coming out of a long period of feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you have really had to hang on to your pentacles. You're really healing any kind of hurts that have, you know, been plaguing you with the Ten of Swords, any betrayals, things like that. You've been really releasing a lot of emotional things, things that have really kept you up at night, you know, played on your mind. You know, it could have been like a betrayal, you know, drama, you know, emotional things. Or maybe, you know, you're just letting go of emotional things that are occurring in your life, you know, that no longer serve you. You're releasing old things, okay? With the Magician reversed, I feel your manifestations are slowly, you know, they're not happening as quickly as you would like. I feel that you are kind of like in a period downswing at this point in time, that you feel like whatever goals and things you've been working on have kind of become stagnant. But that's not a bad thing. Like the Magician is still, oh, you know, like, you know, you may, like us, you know, is telling you that you're probably having to clear away a lot of low vibrational things, okay? Like a lot of betrayal, a lot of negativity, a lot of blocks to your achievements, okay? And I feel that this period of time, you know, whatever stagnancy you've been in is actually coming to an end, all right? Because you got the Eight of Pentacles, the reversed. So whatever blockages are being cleared away, okay? Anything blocking your finances is being cleared away at this point in time, okay? And earth signs are all about their creature comforts, all about their money, all about making sure that their things are in order, you know, their home, their family, their money, their job, their, you know, just all those things that make earth signs happy, okay? And the outcome is the Ace of Cups. So there's good, loving abundance is coming for you. And you see these golden fish are coming here. And they're just going to flow. It's like this abundance is just going to flow from the universe, filling your cup, okay? And it's going to be overflowing. And there's even like people are going to take notice of you, take interest in you, in what you're doing. So all this stuff that you were worried about that was, you know, been blocking you is going to come and fill that cup. And it's going to be abundant. So whatever has been blocking you lately, or signs, is you're walking away from. Okay, you're walking out of, I'm hearing a potential third-party situation. And third parties don't always just have to deal with love. It could be work, could be a mental, emotional, maybe you've been dealing with depression. You know, maybe you're looking into, you know, healing some things in your life. Strongly feel this has to do with work, because earth signs are all about their pentacles, okay? They have their love and everything like that, but with the Ace of Cups, I do feel there's new love coming in as well, if you're a single earth sign, or you're just renewing your relationship, okay? Your relationship is, there's going to be an if you're committed to somebody, you're involved with someone, right, you're going to just really feel that support from your partner. You and your partner are going to work through all these things that have been blocking you guys from having a good, healthy relationship. And you're just going to declare your love for one another again. Renew that love in one another and that trust. And just remember why you guys fell in love in the first place, right? But whatever's been blocking you, whatever has been holding your manifestations back, all that's melting away. You know, you're just healing any kind of things that, you know, are your stability, anything that has been blocking your root chakra, okay? Because I see a lot of red here, okay? There's a lot of red. That tells me there's a root chakra block, any kind of blockages for that, okay? I mean, this root chakra is all about your stability and your financial stuff, your home, you know, your base, your life, you know, the foundation of your life, basically, okay? It's like, I just heard rerouting. You're just rerouting yourself and opening yourself up to new abundance. And you're being very wise about it. Like, you're really going about this in a very humble way. You're being very mindful of those people around you. I do feel you have messengers that are around you, protecting you from anything that's harmful. Because you see, there's little butterflies here. Okay, so there's a wall of protection around you from the spiritual realm, and people guiding you through this, okay, helping you through this period where you feel stuck financially, stuck emotionally, you know, but I really feel it's more of financial issues. You may have, you know, money worries, money troubles, and those things are starting to change, okay? Any blocks to your financial abundance are falling away with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, okay? So that's what I feel is good, loving abundance coming in for you, okay? Good love, good positive vibes that are going to be melting away this month. And, you know, just manifest your goals, reword your manifestations, work on how you're writing your goals out, write them in a way where things are already achieved, okay? And giving thanks and gratitude to the universe for bringing you good things. And once you do that, once you rewrite these manifestations, it's going to open that whole new door to that prosperity. You know, even looking at things, how you're doing things, maybe redoing them, reassessing things where things are a little stagnant, you know, reworking your goals, reworking things around you in terms of your abundance. So if you're working in a certain way and you feel that that's closing opportunity to you, maybe you need to, you know, start working in a different manner, okay? Start being more abundant. Maybe networking is the thing that you need to do to start applying your manifestations, right? Opening doorways for your manifestations. Maybe you need to do some ritual as well. Offerings, giving thanks, okay, for all the good things the universe brings to us. You know, I'm also getting a strong vibe about social media. You know, keep pursuing it. If you're pursuing e-commerce, a trade, okay, keep moving forward with it. No matter what the blockages are, those blockages, that stress, that self-doubt is falling away, okay? Any deceptions around that, any negative energy is being thrown at you regarding that success, just let it fall away like water off a duck's back, okay? Just let it fall off you. You know, people being negative and jealous, just let it fall away. That is not going to hold you back, because they're telling you that your Ace of Cups is coming. Good things are coming for you, okay? Good love, good prosperity. All right. Okay, so that's it for the earth signs for this new moon. That's a good reading. Wow. Moving on to air. So air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Right away. The Queen of Pentacles. Air signs. The Hangman reversed. Seven of Swords reversed. The Moon reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Air signs. So I feel, you know, you're really concentrating on your home life situation, nurturing yourself, making sure that any ideas you're generating about prosperity, you know, you're probably getting downloads from the universe is what I feel. Okay, when I look at the Queen of Pentacles here, she's very loving, very nurturing, abundant, all about family, all about the home, and making sure that her family is well taken care of. Okay, that's what I feel right now, air signs, is that you are focused on your family, hearth and home. Okay, you're spending a lot of time with family, making sure, you know, everyone's safe and well taken care of, and that's been your main focus. Okay, for air signs, are just working hard for your abundance. But whatever has been holding you up, you're letting go of. So this period where you felt like you were stuck and you had no movement, that you had blockages to achieving goals, that, you know, whatever this is, whatever has been holding you up, holding you back, you know, you've been really working through that blockage, and you are on the verge of a new beginning is what I feel here. You're on the verge of just like saying enough's enough and moving on from what's been holding you back. Okay, with the Hangman reversed. So you are preparing yourself to move into a new venture, into something new. Okay, and you're leading the way, like you're letting your heart lead the way, basically, is what I feel. Okay, you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. You know, you're letting go of old deceptions. You're letting go of betrayals. I think if there's been any kind of heartbreak, anything like that, I think you've opened your eyes to the reality of things. You know, but betrayal, like I really feel there's been a lot of betrayal, a lot of drama surrounding you. You're just like, just kind of making your way through it. Like you're wading your way through the muck of things, of life. Okay. It's just like you feel like things can be overwhelming. Sometimes, you know, like the movement is slow. I'm just really visualizing like somebody walking through like a really boggy kind of area, and the movement is very slow and just kind of moving things out of the way. Okay. Things are coming to light. You're starting to see things for what they really are, coming into, like I said, into light. You're just getting this vision, okay? This new vision. And you're letting go of self-doubt. Any kind of self-doubts that you may have had, you're letting them go. You're facing things. You're not just running. You're facing things. You're dealing with things, even though things are sticky and messy. They feel overwhelming. You're walking through it. You're making your way through it, okay? With the moon reverse, things have been revealed to you. Whatever was hidden from you, whatever, you know, you didn't know about, things have been coming to the light, okay? So there may be open communication about a situation. You may be starting to talk about things that have held you back in the past, putting voice to them, reconciling any kind of traumas, any kind of blockages, even in your mind, like maybe you've self-doubts, you know, things that have held you back from success, held you back from creating this good, abundant life that you've wanted. You know, you're starting to talk about it. You're starting to let things be known. You know, you're starting to move forward with things that no longer serve you, okay? Like, you know, like you're walking away from those things that have been, like, it's like you're like releasing yourself from this cocoon, this shell, okay, is what I feel. And it's falling away, and you're moving into this light, this positive energy, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune right now, you may have feel that your fortune is on a downturn right now. You may be having some financial struggles, but just know that the wheel is always spinning. The Wheel of Fortune is always spinning. And even when we come into those times where we feel stuck financially, there's always good times coming. Okay, there's always good things coming. Even though the Wheel of Fortune's reversed, it's still a very positive card. Just know that that period where you're borrowing from Peter to pay Paul kind of thing, you're feeling stuck financially, that is about to take an upturn, okay? You're going to go back into that good, abundant financial life, okay? So you're on that verge of, and on the upswing, okay, financially, is what I feel. Air signs, you're very, looking at I was looking at things analytically and logically. Okay, I really don't feel you're letting your emotions, step in the way. You're just really being, using your good air sign logic to deal with things. You want to have a good, stable, abundant life, and you're just knocking away the things, one at a time, that are holding you back. You're cutting that path to something better for yourself here. And it takes a lot of hard work. And sometimes it's ripping away that bandage. But even if you're dealing with emotional things, you're being very logical about it. You're not letting those emotional things hold you back. You may have helpful people around you. You may be opening up to some sort of deception that someone had tried to deceive you emotionally. And it could be in a connection with somebody that you have, that you're in a relationship with, or of somebody around you that you have a connection with, okay? But I do feel things are on the upswing, like you're releasing yourself from this negative place that you've been in for quite some time, they're saying. And it could even be dealing with fears around what's happening in the world right now with the pandemic. But you're pursuing your goals regardless. You're spending time with family. That you're being optimistic, okay? That things will get better because you have the moon sign reversed and the wheel of fortune in the end, that things are going to come and get better for you, but it's a slow process. And that. You're not going to fool yourself. You're not going to say it's going to happen overnight. You're willing to put the work in here, air signs, okay? So that's what I got for the air signs. Thank you for joining me. So let's move on to water signs. And again, this is general collective energy. It may or may not resonate. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? If it's a message for you, you will know. Your intuition will tell you. So we have the devil. Okay, so the water signs are Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, okay? Before we move on any further, okay? With the devil is sitting here, you're coming out of a low vibrational energy, dealing with low vibrational things like addiction, codependency, the Tower. So something has come to shake you up here, water signs, okay? Queen of Swords, yeah, you're cutting away things that no longer serve you with the Queen of Swords here. The Fool reversed and the King of Swords. Wow. You may be dealing with some relationship stuff here, water signs. And, your signs, water signs, are all about the emotions and love and wearing a heart on your sleeve, okay? But you may have been in a lower vibrational energy around a relationship. You may be focused on really negative things, codependency things that are happening in the relationship. But I do feel you're dealing with a higher level soulmate or a twin flame potentially, because you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords here. But I do feel it's higher level, and I think you want to have a start with this person, but this relationship, there's a block between you two. There isn't a new beginning. There isn't a transformation to this relationship. I think the relationship is being stagnant, but because the Tower's here, I think you've been ignoring this relationship, whether to change from it, to move on from it. The Tower's been here coming to shake you up about it, okay? And you may have a very sexual energy with this person. There really isn't any emotion in this relationship because you got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, who are both very logical, very, saying mean things, can be very mean in their words, harsh, critical, okay? And the Fool reverse tells me that it's kind of, things are stagnant. You're not willing to take the leap of faith on this person. You're not willing to have a new beginning with this person. So you may be cutting out someone you have had a codependent relationship in your life. Okay, you with the Tower here, things are shaking up so that you are releasing this relationship. Okay. I don't feel that you have very loving vibes to this person. And, you know, whether you're in a relationship or you're single, you know, take it how it resonates. This could also be in terms of leaving a job. Maybe you've suffered some job loss. You left a job that was toxic environment, you know, maybe due to COVID, you've lost a job, but just know that this was for the better. You know, the Tower comes and shakes us up from things that no longer serve us. It comes and tells us, hey, look, you need to move into a new direction. That's the positivity of the Tower, is that even though in the moment things feel like, oh my God, what's going to happen? And you're topsy-turvy, things will right themselves up pretty quickly, and you'll see that this situation wasn't prosperous for you anyway, okay? You weren't striving in this, you weren't thriving in this, you know, and it wasn't meeting your best interest. So, you know, things came to be shook up. You know, there's, you know, whatever future forward motion with this is not happening. You have 3 major arcana here. So you're not driving the ship in this situation here, water signs. The universe is telling you, you know, they're going to guide you from a toxic situation, something that wasn't serving you, something that wasn't growing you as an individual. You know, like when the devil comes in, you know, he tells us that we hang on to things that, you know, we put ourselves in these situations that don't serve our best interest, okay? We hang on to toxic behaviors. We hang on to negative emotions. We hang on to negative relationships. We hang on to things that don't do us well in the end anyway, right? So, but the devil's also here to say you are the only one that can change the situation for yourself. Because even though in the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, the devil is shown with 2 people chained around the neck, those chains are very loose and those people can release themselves from it very quickly, okay? So the devil's here to tell you to release yourself from this. You know, don't stay stagnant in this behavior, okay? Because he represents all those lower level vibrational things. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Let's just say it out loud, right? I don't mean that about rock and roll, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm getting at here. But the Tower is coming to say, no, this isn't for you. Whatever you've been hanging on to, whatever toxicity you've been hanging on to, that's not for you. The universe is here to say, no, it's time for you to move into a new direction. And so you may be leaving a relationship because you have the Queen of Swords here and the King of Swords. But it could also be leaving a job that's no longer serving you. Maybe you got laid off, got fired. That's okay. That wasn't the job that was going to make you happy in the long run anyway. You know, so you're not, I don't feel really affected by this too emotionally, but, you know, you are being told that there isn't a new beginning. Whatever this is, this relationship is, there isn't a new movement for it. There's not a new beginning for this. It's about releasing old things because the Fool is reversed here. Usually the Fool, when he's upright, he's actually ready to take that leap of faith and to move into a new direction, moving and transforming, right? So there may be some resistance to leaving this relationship, okay? But whatever it is, the universe is telling you that this toxicity between you and another person or you and a third party, which could be a job, relation, you know, friendship, whatever it is not serving you. And there isn't going to be any forward movement in it, okay? They're telling you to, you know, really cut your losses is what I'm hearing. Really evaluate because you got the logic. Be logical and analytical, right? You have the Queen of Swords and King of Swords here. So it's being logical and analytical about this, like not walking with your emotions. It's just very difficult for water signs, right? Because the water signs always have their heart on their sleeve. They use their emotions. They base emotion-based life, right? So, and that's not a bad thing. Usually water signs are pretty balanced emotionally, right? So, but they're telling you whatever this connection is, this relationship, this job, it's coming, it's over. Sorry, you know, like, and if you're going to remain in a relationship, maybe whatever has been toxic in that relationship is moving into a new level, new communication, you know, because the swords are about communication as well. You know, they're communication cards. So maybe you both need to speak your truth, no matter how harsh it is, and say, you know what, I want to have a new beginning, right? Let's turn this Fool card upright to have a new transformation, okay? moving into something new. So right now, whatever transformations are occurring, a conversation needs to occur in order for this stuff to transform itself if you're in a relationship, okay? Maybe if you're in a job situation, you don't like what's going on, maybe, you know, there's things that are occurring on the job that you need to speak about. Maybe now's the time, but doing it in a very logical manner, not with your emotions on your sleeve, okay? Not going in there emotionally charged, but to go there in a very logical, analytical way, you know, and holding your emotions back, because if you go in there with an emotional response, nothing's going to get done, okay? But I do feel there's some sort of block to a new beginning here, and there needs to be a conversation about that in order for this tower moment to stop, because you keep having tower moments after tower moments about this situation, and they're, you know, and you're being told, and you know in your heart of hearts that what you're dealing with, what I'm talking about, is not healthy for you, you know, and there is some resistance to this change, but with continued resistance, you're going to continue to have these tower moments until you actually change this situation for yourself, okay? So whether if you're single, married, in a committed relationship, it doesn't matter. You know, you're dealing with a soulmate situation here. Maybe you're dealing with a higher level soulmate, or maybe you're dealing with a job you thought was your dream job, right? But it's turning out not to be. But there's other things coming for you. With the tower, I do feel this is you're being rerouted into a new direction. That's going to be better for you. Okay, the universe doesn't send the tower unless we actually need to move and change what we're doing, okay? So there's something better coming for you, but you just have to be in this moment of dealing with this stuff and being logical about it, okay? Speaking your truth, being honest about it, all right? Not letting things hold you back. So that's what I have for water signs. Good luck with that. Wishing you love and light. Maybe you sit down and manifest your goal, like look at your goals, do some goal setting, you know, communicate without your emotions on your sleeve, you know, like being very logical, right? Yeah, because once you communicate, this is going to happen. This Ace of Wands, this new beginning, this action to moving into a new direction will happen, okay? So, you know, once you do that, then all things will change for you. Okay, water signs. Okay, moving on to fire signs, last but not least. And fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We have the Hermit, the Death card, King of Swords, the Tower, the Star, and the King of Pentacles came out as the 5th card, so I'm going to read them both. Okay, fire signs. You got the Hermit, Death, King of Swords, the Tower, and then the Star with the King of Pentacles on top. So I do feel you're coming out of this period where you've sequestered yourself away. I just feel you've been in this period of dealing with things, a dark night of the soul. You've been really looking at things in your life, as reevaluating things, finding a new direction, making new plans, moving yourself into something that's more prosperous, better serving for you. But you've learned from being in this period of release, is what I'm hearing. You know, like you've looked at through the looking glass, basically, you know, and you've reassessed everything for yourself here to make yourself a whole person. You've gone through this cycle. You're releasing things that no longer serve you, are following the light that's leading you out of this dark night of the soul, okay? And with the Death card here, they are telling you that this new transformation is coming. Like you're this phoenix rising up out of the ashes, okay? So you're letting go of things that no longer serve you. You're releasing things that no longer have a purpose in your life, okay? Old behaviors, old habits, old friends, old romantic relationships. You're cutting the cords to those things that bind you, okay? So you're rising up from the ashes of your old life and transforming into this phoenix, okay? So you're heading into a brighter, better future for yourself. You know, you're becoming stronger spiritually. You're becoming stronger emotionally. You're becoming stronger mentally, okay? So you're feeling this transformation at this time, okay? And you're sitting in your King of Swords power. You're being logical. You're being analytical about things. You're not letting your heart rule your head. You know, you're being very, very methodical about what you're doing, okay? You know that there are things that need to be cut out. You're not afraid to do it, okay? You're being analytical in the process, okay? Because you are aware that this tower came to shake things up. You're aware that there's a reason for things not going right for you, okay? And you want to make change to that. You want to make change to the things that are no longer serving you. With the King of Pentacles, I do feel you are concentrating on your finances and your abundance and your home life, okay? And the outcome, like you're wanting to change things in that area. You want to have this good, fruitful life. You want to concentrate on your abundance. You want to concentrate on your prosperity. You know, you want to build a home and a life and a good, positive foundation with somebody. And the Star card is here to tell you that your wishes are going to come true, okay? Whatever you've been manifesting for this positive life is going to happen, okay? Is coming true, okay? So Aquarius energy here as well. So, you know, you know that these things that have had to leave and be cut away and you know, this transformation is for a reason. Because in the long run, you want this good, abundant, positive life and all these good, loving things that you've been manifesting. And that's what's coming for you. This good, loving, abundant life, that you're in your power, that you're nurturing, you're loving, you have a good, happy, healthy home. You know, all your ideas and manifestations are coming true, right? So what you've been working hard for is coming true here, fire signs, all right? All these things that you've been putting aside and you're ready to embrace now, okay? Because you, in the long term of this process, you know that the outcome is positive, okay? Pretty much your every wish is coming true here, all right, with the star. And you're standing in this positive energy. You see she's manifesting this abundance here. She's calling it in from the universe, all these manifestations, and the universe is listening to what she's saying, right? And she's got balance here. She's balanced with her emotions, balanced financially, balanced mentally, spiritually, you know. You're trusting that the universe is going to bring you this good, abundant life, you know, so that you are in your King of Pentacles power here, okay? Whether you're male or female, the energy does, you know, energies are energies, right? So, but you're going to have, you know, be nurturing. You want this stability. You want this abundance coming to you from the universe, right? Just know that you're going to have this fruitful future, okay? So that's a good positive outcome here for you, fire signs. But I do feel right now you're in this period of logic. You're not letting your heart rule your head. You're just really facing those things that no longer serve you. You're cutting them out. With this death card, you know, you're transforming into something different, better. You know, you're becoming a better, wiser person. You know that you're being redirected into something that's going to be better for you. You know, you're trusting in the divine intervention. You know, and you have 4 major arcana cards here, so you know you're not driving the ship. You're going along for the ride. You're trusting what the universe is bringing for you. You're also transforming from this very cold energy of being very logical, narcissistic, I just heard, into something that's more loving and abundant, okay? I think you've cut your heart from having any kind of emotional commitment for a long time, because I do see these cards as, you know, very focused on the past, looking to the past, okay? Looking to the past. Looking to the past. And this, you know, you were very focused on things that no longer serve you, okay? And with the tower coming, the tower shook you up and said, no, you need to change your outlook. And now you're very focused on your present, okay? Very focused on your pentacles, very focused on your abundance and this abundant energy. And I do feel you're going to manifest the relationship that you do want to come into fruition. And this person, I do feel you may know this person already. If you don't, then this is a new person coming in, okay? Who's going to be very loving and gentle for you here, fire signs. But that's if you want this. And this is, you know, you're being guided through this and you're trusting that guidance and you're moving with that. You're no longer resisting the change, okay? You're opening yourself up to this opportunity, these new abundant opportunities, and you're opening yourself up to have these good, loving stable foundational things that you've been wanting in your life. Okay. And this person that's coming into your life is going to help you build that foundation and build that stability. Like this person, she came out below this man. So it's kind of like she's going to be the wish fulfillment, but that's also going to give a foundation to this King of Pentacles, right? They're going to have a good, strong foundation. It's just a good forming of a base, a good foundation to a relationship, supporting each other. Okay, this wish fulfillment is coming for you. Okay, fire signs. So that's what I got for fire signs. Whether you're single or in a relationship, if you're in a relationship, things are going to transform out of this. You know, things are going to get better for you and your partner. You know, whatever's been holding you back or blocking your movement together and as a couple, you know, is going to fall away. You guys are, you know, if you've lost a job and you're in a period of job loss, just know that there is going to be a new job coming in. You're going to be directed into something that's more abundant for you, okay, more suited to you. And this Tower moment isn't going to last very long. It's very quick, okay? Whatever this is, it's a very quick energy, all right? But I do feel it's a good outcome, good positive outcome in the end. Okay, you're going to have stability. You're going to have love. You're going to have, you know, this good positive life coming for you here, fire signs. All right. Okay, so that's what I got. Thank you for joining me.